Hey guys, it is Marilyn Taylor from MarilynTaylor.com. I am an online interior design consultant, and I'm going to show you how to hang an art wall. Okay, so you can see that I have laid out the paintings that I am going to use on the floor. Now this is the space that they're going to hang on. And they're going to, I'm going to end the painting somewhere around, like maybe just over the chair. Focus. Okay. So I want to kind of recreate this space on the floor. So you see my tape measure here, and I set it, first I measured that space, which is 11 feet, and then I laid out 11 feet of tape on the floor. So now I know that this right here is about where the chair is going to go. That's going to go, I want that to hang somewhere in this space. These two are going to go kind of above the chair. So I'm going to start with these guys over the chair. Probably I will start with this one first, put it where I want it to be, and build off of that. So you can see that I have everything laid out, and now I'm going to start to hang. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to determine the height that I want of this painting. Okay, so I've got my pencil, and first I'm going to hang it about where I want it, which is here. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is a very light little mark where the top of my frame is going to go. The next step is, in order to know where I'm going to put my nail, is I need to know exactly where this is going to hang from. Okay, so this is about the center. I'm going to take my measuring tape, and I'm going to measure how far to the top. This is just, it's basically 3 7/8 inches to the top. But first I need to find the center of this painting. So again, should have done this in the first place, but I forgot. All right, so I've got it about where I want it. I've got my height. And then the next thing I'm going to do, and you can see this is usually easier with someone else, but I'm going to mark the end as well, okay? That way, my next thing I'm going to do is measure the width of my painting, which is 34 1/4. So I need to go 17 1/8 is going to be my center. So now I'm going to mark from here. And I'm going to go 17 1/8. Here's my center mark. Okay, so I've got my height and I've got my center. So now with a level, I'm going to mark from the top of the frame, and I need to make sure that this little bubble is exactly in the center. And now I'm going to go 3 7/8 down, and that marks my spot. So now I've got the exact spot where my wire is going to hang from. And that's going to put my painting exactly in the right spot. Watch. And for a painting of this size, you want a pretty good size hook. This spot that I marked is not where my nail is going to go. This is where my hook is going to go. Perfect. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to make sure that my painting is level. So then I take my handy dandy level, and I'm going to adjust it until I have my bubble right in the middle. And now my painting is hanging level. and where I want it. Ta-da! And bow. And scene. So now I'm going to build off of this. So I'm going to do the next two paintings, I'm going to do the one over, and then I'm going to work my way that way. Watch. Notice for this one I did not use a hook because I have this kind of toothed hanger on the back. So I just put a nail and I did a little white nail that sort of disappears. Not that anyone's going to see it, but it's ridged and it'll stay in the wall. Really? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I want to make sure that my space is somewhat similar here and here. And P.S. These are great little hooks that I got at IKEA for really inexpensive. Okay, so the reason why I'm choosing to do the higher one next is because I want to fill this space in properly. I really need this one to go first, and then I can build off of that with one below. So again, I want to build about equal space from here and here. I don't want it to be too tight. I want to give this one space to breathe because it's unique, it's different from the rest, and I want it to stand on its own. Okay, so last but not least is I have this canvas on a board that does not have a frame, nor does it have a way to hang it. Sometimes they have little ring hooks on a piece of canvas that stick to it that you can hang that way. I don't have any of those, so I found a creative way to hang this on the wall that will look pretty without having to go to the store. So I am going to use these little OOK brand hooks. It's got the black pin with the little gold head, okay? And it sits fairly flat, but there's gonna be room for the board to come in. And if I have to, I can open up the hook just a little bit. So I am going to put 2 hooks at the bottom and 1 hook at the top. So first I'm gonna do the bottom hooks. Ta-da! And now we have our art wall. And you can see that it's not that hard to do, and the easiest kind is where it is not at all perfectly aligned. But I've taught you how to find exactly where to put your hanger so that it hangs exactly where you wanted it to hang. And you can see it did not take that long to do. Okay, so if you liked this video and you would like to see more like it, please comment below. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you think I could do next time, or if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And please subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want to be a part of my most exclusive club, head over to MarilynTaylor.com. That's Marilyn with 2 N's, and sign up for my email list. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time as we continue to tailor your home. And be sure to sign up for and sign up. And sign up. Buddy, you want to do the video?
Sorry.